Okay, listen, I have tried just about everything to lose weight. We're talking low carb, sugar-free, skipping meals, you name it, and I've probably tried it. And the thing that actually worked to help me get over 60 pounds off, it wasn't calorie counting, it wasn't fake protein shakes, it was fiber. Yep, just plain fiber. And in my opinion, it is one of the most underrated things talked about in the weight loss community. So let me explain why this one shift changed everything for me, and it could for you too. All right, so my plant-based journey goes back a hot minute. I am not new to the game. I have been plant-based for many, many years. So it certainly didn't start at, just winning the lottery and figuring out what worked to get the weight off. I struggled. I felt crazy, if I'm being honest. I felt crazy because I felt like I was doing all the right things. I was eating all the right foods that, all the plant-based doctors were saying to eat. I was watching other people on YouTube, just like you're watching this video now, and it just wasn't working for me, and I couldn't figure out why. I remember just feeling like I'm missing something here. I must be missing something because it's not working. So I would end up going from extremes like eating a little salad and then end up binging at nighttime because I just didn't have enough calories. Or then I was trying to eat as little as possible, and I'd be going good all day long, and then I'd get to the end of my day and then crash and cash in on those cravings. But the truth is, I wasn't failing like I thought I was. I was just hungry because my body wasn't feeling satisfied because it wasn't getting what it needed to be full, and that is fiber. Fiber isn't just for digestion or going to the bathroom. I mean, yes, thank you, fiber, because it certainly does help in that department, but there's so much more that fiber does. It is the underrated hero of weight loss, especially for women who are struggling, who are hungry, who are plateauing. Fiber is your friend. So the number one thing that it did for me along my weight loss journey is that it kept me full and satisfied. And it actually helped minimize my cravings. And I think one of the reasons for that is because beans were one of my go-tos when it came to fiber. And beans have a way of stabilizing your blood sugar levels. So for me, someone who has a sweet tooth, beans were incredible at, keeping those sweet tooth cravings at bay and not being totally out of control with it. But not only does fiber balance out our blood sugar levels, it adds bulk without adding calories, which ding, 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 that is everything right there on a weight loss journey. Imagine you can eat more as long as you're eating fiber without adding any calories at all. This is the winning ticket. So it adds bulk to our meals without adding calories, it slows our digestion down, and as a result, we naturally will eat less. So where do you get this fiber from? Well, for me personally, I got most of my fiber from beans, lentils, potatoes, and fruit. Now, fiber is pretty much in all fruits and vegetables, so you do you can pick whatever you like the most. But those are the foods that I personally ate the most to get over 60 pounds off. So if you've been feeling stuck, you're following a plant-based diet, you feel like you're doing everything right, and it's just not budging, then perhaps I can help. Because if you're new to my channel, I have a bunch of recipe ebooks that were designed specifically with weight loss in mind. These were the exact recipes that I was personally eating to get over 60 pounds off. Right now, I'm running a crazy flash sale for the next 48 hours on my two most popular ebooks, and that is Shake Off the Weight and Spud Skinny. So let me tell you about these two books for a quick second. Shake Off the Weight is everything. It was such a crucial part to my weight loss journey. And the reason for that is I've created 22 different shakes using beans as the base. And I know that sounds disgusting. I know, if you've never thought of having beans in a shake, it's like, what? But I promise you, they are delicious, amazing flavors. You cannot even taste the beans at all. And personally, living in North America, there is no easier way that I have personally stumbled upon to get my beans in every single day. My kids drink these shakes. My husband even likes these shakes. I've had so many of you say that you just love these shakes. They work. I'd have one every day for breakfast. They're designed to be an actual meal replacement, and they're delicious. They literally taste like dessert. So that's Shake Off the Weight. And Spud Skinny is my all potato recipe ebook. 35 low-fat potato recipes using zero added fat at all, making them perfect for weight loss, because that is the one thing, that's the one caveat to losing weight using potatoes, is that you can't add any fat to them. So my mission was to design a ton of potato recipes that were full on flavor without using any fat, and Spud Skinny was born. So right now, this bundle is on sale for only $8. That's right, you get both books for only $8. And to give you some perspective, Spud Skinny alone retails for $16.99. So this is an incredible flash sale on two of my most popular books. People have loved these recipes. I personally love them. They're my favorite books too of all my books. So right now, both books are on sale for only $8 for the next 48 hours only. So if you're interested in checking out that sale, I will have the link posted in my description box below. And if you stick to the end of this video, which we're almost there, there's gonna be a bonus surprise waiting at the end. All right, so here's the thing. When I started focusing on fiber-rich foods like beans, potatoes, lentils, and fruit, I wasn't fighting my hunger anymore. I was actually working with my body. I stopped trying to eat less and started focusing on eating smarter. You have to think about, getting the most bang for your buck, calorically speaking, and that's where fiber also comes in. So I'd end up blending up one of my fiber protein shakes using the beans that I was just talking about, and then I'd load up on potatoes and veggies, and I honestly couldn't even think about snacking when those foods were my focused foods. My cravings literally vanished. And the amazing thing about including a lot of potatoes and lentils and beans and stuff like that in your diet is that they're quite versatile. To give you an example, I've even recently made a Neapolitan ice cream sandwich using chickpeas for the cookie dough part and using a tofu-based nice cream in the center. It's absolutely incredible. So I will actually have this video linked to my description box below if you want to check it out. But that's just to show you that you can definitely find different ways. You can be creative about getting those beans in your diet, getting those potatoes in your diet more and more. And if you're new to a plant-based diet and you're not sure if it's for you or not, I also want to mention where you will not find fiber, and that is that you will not find it in meat, you will not find it in eggs, you will not find it in dairy, and you will not find it in oil. You need beans, lentils, chickpeas, potatoes, sweet potatoes, oats, quinoa, brown rice, vegetables, and fruit. Flaxseed and chia are incredible sources of fiber, and even tofu has some fiber in it. All right, but here's a pro tip if you're not used to getting a lot of fiber in your diet. Go slowly because it can have some adverse effects if your body's not used to it. So fiber is definitely one of those things that you want to build up to. Even when it comes to beans, a lot of people want to try out my shakes and they have some difficulties digesting beans. I have two things to say about that. One, you want to go slowly with beans. So you can even start with as little as a tablespoon. Try that out for just a week or 2 weeks. And then from there, you can increase it if you're tolerating it well. And your body will adjust over time and you'll be able to tolerate more. I personally had to do it like that. And now I can tolerate beans without even having any gas at all. Secondly, lentils are a little bit more gentle on your digestive system. So if beans are causing you trouble, then try switching over to lentils and see if that works out a little bit better for you. I personally feel like there's just too much attention to our protein needs and not enough attention to our fiber needs. So if you're feeling stuck in your health and weight loss journey, try adding more fiber-rich meals to your day, especially at the beginning of your day. And that's why those fiber protein shakes worked out incredible for me. I was off to the right start consuming beans, and I really don't know any other way that I would be consuming beans for breakfast in a way that I would at least enjoy. So that's why they worked out so perfect. So try to start focusing on fiber-rich foods early in your day, and then as much as you can throughout the day as well. All you have to do is focus on high fiber, low calorie meals, just like the ones I show on this channel, and your body will do the rest. I've got tons of high fiber, low fat recipes here on my channel that help me lose weight and still eat good. So when this video is done, feel free to stick around, browse my channel, check out some of those videos. I'm confident that you're gonna find some really delicious recipes that you're going to love. And one of them should be that Neapolitan ice cream sandwich. So don't forget to check that one out. At any rate, we've made it to the end of the video. And as promised, if you stuck it out with me, there is a bonus surprise. And that is that the first 5 people that go click the link to that sale right now will be getting that bundle for free. And to the rest of you who don't make it to that first 5, then don't worry because I will be running that sale for the next 48 hours. And again, that is that both of those books are only $8, like literally a fraction of their original price. So link can be found in the description box below for the sale, for the free giveaway. So yeah, you guys can go there now. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button on your way out. Thanks so much for watching everyone, and we'll see you guys in the next one.